in Japanese island, Indonesia, I used to accompany my mother to the traditional market every weekend. I saw that people buy cassava as a basic food because a lot of people cannot afford the expensive, healthy food. Instead, people buy the cheap, unhealthy, and prepackaged food. When I found out about the Thought for Food Challenge, I thought it would be a good opportunity to share my ideas. And then, I brought my best friend from high school, Ajeng and Husam, to do the project together. My parents are working for business staff, and I has agrotechnology background, while Husam has an industrial background, where he learns how to make sustainable and efficient products.
With all of this supportive background and thoughtful food, hopefully we can express and make real our idea to feed 9 billion people in 2050.
From Indonesia, Team EconoodlE.
We all know instant noodle, don't we? It's cheap, it's everywhere, it's easy to make, and what else? It's incredibly delicious, right? But we have to know that it's not healthy at all because they contain high of sodium, which is actually can make you get stroke and hypertension. And people keep buying instant noodle because they don't have another choice, and people just say like, oh, that's okay, look at me, I'm fine, I'm just really fine, and that's not true. So that's why feeding 9 billion people is not just about creating a lot of food, but we have also considered the health side of the food itself. So our project is about the better version of instant noodle. And here is our noodle named EconoodlE. It's supposed to pronounce as echo because it means delicious in Japanese. And our noodle is actually made of 3 basic material, which is cassava, mung bean, and dried herbs. Why are we using cassava? Why not the other? Because cassava is abundant in Africa, Asia, and especially in Indonesia, Japanese. And also, by using cassava, we also help smallholder farmer cassava, which is actually sometimes they are struggling to find the to market their product to the main market. And also, cassava is also cheap, and the second one is mung bean. Why are we using mung bean? The mung bean is meant to fortify the noodle because it contains high of protein, and we are using dried herbs because it's natural and healthier for people. And it's really easy and not expensive at all to make this noodle because all we need is 3 basic machinery: the noodle machinery, the steamer, and also the oven. And all of this machinery is only cost you €1,000. And because we are using cassava flour, our noodle become low gluten, and we put the salt based on the standard. So our noodle is low sodium, and we are only bake the noodle. We are not fried with oil, which is make our noodle low fat. We are not using any synthetic seasoning, which is actually harmful for our body. And don't forget, we also pack the noodle with biodegradable packaging, which is actually make it eco-friendly. And with all of this mixture, our noodle become healthier than other instant noodle, which is actually we have opportunity to increase society's health. And also, based on our calculation, our noodle is more cheaper than other instant noodle, which is actually means that we have big opportunity to feed more people. And this is the comparison of the price of instant noodle in Indonesia. This is the expensive, the healthy one. This is the common one, and here is our noodle, EconoodlE. Wait, and the only thing that can help us to build all of this, because we have the knowledge. I have the recipe, I can mix the seasoning, and Husam can make things efficiently, especially the packaging. And Ajeng has very supportive background, which is agriculture, which make her able to do the cassava conservation. And we actually have big opportunity to distribute our noodle because Indonesia have a lot of convenience store, and this is one of the example. And most of convenience store in Indonesia is actually connected with this application, which is actually allow you to do online shopping, and then they will send it directly to your place. And this is another convenience store where we plan to sell our noodle in the future. So in this year, we will develop our formula to find the best recipe of the noodle. Next year, we will first launch our noodle to the food retailer, and then we will expand our product to the convenience store. And by 2020, you will find our noodle in the whole Indonesia. So come and join us to make a better and healthier food for everyone. Thank you.